Hey everyone. So I got my denial letter from my insurance denying the coverage of my testosterone. And I'm really pissed right now, and I kind of want to cry, so I'm going to be smiling, but that's not, my smile is not how I feel. But I'm going to read it to you because I want everyone to know how fucking hard it is to get hormones and how fucked up it is. Okay, so basically they're saying request for testosterone cypionate is denied. The request does not meet Molina pharmacy policy guidelines for testosterone for gender dysphoria treatment. Criteria for approval includes, here's all the fucked up shit. 1. Initial hormone therapy must be prescribed by an endocrinologist. In all caps now, the prescribing doctor is not an endocrinologist. He's not. But he runs a gender clinic where he prescribes testosterone to people. What? It shouldn't be too hard to get an endocrinologist, though. I'm sure he can hook that up. 2A. A definitive diagnosis of persistent gender dysphoria has been made and documented by a qualified mental health professional, such as a licensed psychiatrist, psychologist, or psychotherapist, and all of the following are present: the desire to live and be accepted as a member of the opposite sex, the transsexual identity has been present persistently for at least 2 years, and the disorder causes clinically significant distress or impairment in social, occupational, or other important areas of functioning. Here's the problem with that shit. First of all, okay, I'm going to be able to get my therapist or someone to say, like, yeah, this person has been dealing with gender dysphoria their whole fucking life. But not everyone does. Also, like, not everyone has an awesome therapist like I do who can just say, like, yeah, of course this person's been fucking dealing with it. Like, not everyone can go to therapy all the time. And also, like, the whole idea of, like, live and be accepted as a member of the opposite sex is, like, incredibly binarist. And, like, that's not necessarily what I want to do, but I need this testosterone. Like, I don't know why this is, like, such a difficult thing for people to understand. Like, it's so fucked up. Like, that is a really difficult barrier that a lot of people would have a lot of trouble crossing in order to get their meds covered. That's fucked up. Number 2B. Recommendation for hormone replacement treatment has been made by an endocrinologist who has confirmed the diagnosis of persistent gender dysphoria. Again. What? C. Documentation that the individual has lived as their new full-time gender for 3 months or more prior to the administration of hormones. How am I supposed to prove that? I've been out and living as a trans person for the last, like, 2.5 years. What do they want me to do? Send them pictures of all my fucking screenshots from Facebook? Like, send them, like, a letter from everyone I know being like, yeah, Mac's been out using they, them pronouns for 2 fucking years. Like, what? What? D. Documentation of continuous psychotherapy after the initial evaluation for a minimum of 3 months to identify any comorbid psychiatric diagnosis that may require treatment. Again, not everyone has access to these things. It doesn't mean we don't fucking know ourselves. E. Documentation that the individual has demonstrable knowledge of the risks and benefits of hormone replacement. Again, in all caps. Clinical chart notes documenting the above criteria were not submitted for review. Okay, fucking thank you. Like, this is fucking ridiculous. And I just feel like having my doctor write them, who is my primary care doctor, who also has records of my therapist, having him write them and say, like, hey, this person needs their prescription covered, I feel like should definitely be enough. And I understand, like, potentially someone, you know, being like, oh, I can try to get hormones for you and giving them to someone else. But why does that even fucking matter? Who cares? Who cares? Like, who cares? I don't understand why it's such a big issue. And so testosterone is a controlled substance, which is why it's, like, so difficult to get. Which also means it's, like, $150 for me every time I need to fill my prescription, which I can't afford. So, like, I don't know. So I'm going to have to talk to my doctor and my therapist, and hopefully they can help me, because this is fucked up and really frustrating, and I feel like it's been, like, one fucking thing after another in my life lately, so this also sucks, but cross your fingers, send out some good vibes that I'll be able to get this covered, because top surgery definitely isn't covered by either of my insurances, and so I'm saving up money for that right now, and I need, like, $7,000 to do that, so I don't know. But I just thought that everyone should know all of the things that you have to do in order to get your insurance, to pay for your medication, to help you be the person that you know that you are and want to be. And how I think that's pretty fucked up. But also, like, they're willing to definitely, like, refill my sertraline all the fucking time, which is an antidepressant, which I could essentially be giving to anyone else, and they didn't need any of this shit from me for that. Just saying. So, anyways, again, good vibes appreciated. I'll update folks once I know if anything can be done about it.